Hey there, this is Zero. Welcome to another episode of my Best of Loathing Let's Play series. Let's have some fun. It's a fancy vanity and it reminds you of your own fancy vanity. Let's indulge it. You pry the biggest and most visible chunks of wax out of your ears. Ugh. You gain some experience points. And I guess there's another boo sign behind that shower curtain or ghost. What's this? It's like a normal bathtub, but the faucet is up really high and there's a curtain around it. Let's take the curtain and be prepared. Ah, okay, just a curtain then. This is actually just a white sheet. The shower was invented so recently that they haven't really figured out what these things should be yet. Okay. Then let's see, restroom is done, then the guest rooms. Room 1, room 2, room 4, where's room 3? Should be here. It really seems like there'd be a door here. Yeah, I figured that much. And another ghost. Okay. Maybe talk to Alice sometime. You ever stay in a B&B dog? Sure, back in my younger days on the traveling doctor circuit, I prefer a B&B for bourbon. Look at that, you know me so well. Ha. Okay, let's go into room 1 then. This door is barred and therefore so are you from entering. Unbar it. The ghostly clerk hovers quickly over to you. No dear, I'm sorry, but I can't let you do that. Why not? What's in there? A customer. He hasn't paid his bill, so I was forced to lock him in there until he does. I know that seems mean, but one has to take a firm hand with these things. How much does he owe you? 300 meat. How is he supposed to get the meat to pay off if you won't let him out? That's a fair question, dear, but that's on him, I'm afraid. Can I just pay his bill for him? No, this is gonna cost me 300 meat again. Well, that's very kind of you. Thank you. Here, I'll take care of that bar for you. She unbars the door and carries the bar away. Then go into the room. We pay to enter. And there he sits and looks kind of mean. A table has been provided for corner brooding. It's a guest bed, which is like a normal bed, but with a worse mattress. What is this? Hey, somebody left their wallet in the nightstand. Ooh, a wallet. Let's grab it. Alright, we gain 15 meat. Not that much. It's a bookshelf, mostly full of self-help books left here by previous guests. Let's investigate that. The shocking purpose of growing the cosmos. Okay, another book. Your heart, your teenage. Look at another book. How to believe in other people the easy way. How to acknowledge your money the easy way. Hey, there's actually a useful book hidden among all this crap. You got an item. Modern Snake Oiler issue 103. Ooh, great. This is an old back issue of a popular magazine for snake oilers. Use this to learn a new snake oiling skill. Then let's read it. There's a recipe for a new kind of snake oil concoction that looks like it might come in handy in a fight. Gives good medicine, a skill that lets you recover HP in combat. There's a recipe for a quick brew potion that fortifies your body, mind and spirit. Gives strong medicine, a combat skill that temporarily increases your muscle, mysticality and moxie. There's a free sample of a ode to lead that says I'll make your spleen bigger. Gives big spleen, a perk that lets you consume more potions in a day. No, I think we are going to go with strong medicine. You memorized the formula. You got a skill, strong medicine. Afterwards you accidentally dropped the magazine in a puddle, ruining it. Shucks. And there's no toilet, but at least there's... wait, no. There's no sink either. Let's look in the mirror. You notice something stuck in your teeth. You pick it up and we gain some experience points. Okay, let's talk to this fella on the stool then. Or chair, whatever you prefer. One of the museum employees is sitting here reading a magazine, as you can see. Congratulate him on his newfound freedom. Congratulations, I freed you. You're free. Huh? Free from what? Well, from being locked in this room with nothing to do except read that magazine. Ah, so you freed me from having an excellent excuse for not doing my crappy job. Well... You freed me from the burden of relaxing in here instead of emptying trash cans and cleaning toilets. Great. Look. You're a real hero. I could just lock the door again? No, it's too late now. I'm free. Free as the wind blows. Free as my job blows. Thank you. You're welcome. He leaves, taking the chair with him. Huh. So he was unfriendly. Nothing I can do about that. What's with room 2? This door is locked. Let's pick the lock. You wait for the clerk to look the other way and quietly pick the lock. Enter the room. Okay. This table is stationary, but there's no stationery on it. This mirror on this vanity doesn't work. How does a mirror not work? Okay, anyway, not gonna question this. Another lamp, another bed. Can't interact with the bed. Dangerously sharp leaves. You should leave them alone. Then let's do this. Here's a mysteriously landscape painting on the wall. Let's examine it. This painting of the countryside is nice, but there's nothing very interesting about it. It looks like the sort of thing you find hanging over the bed in a mid-priced hotel room or bed and breakfast. Come to think of it, I guess it's a little weird that it's hanging over a stepladder instead of the bed. Maybe the last occupant was a really short art aficionado. Let's take a closer look. Happy little trees. Oh hey, according to the signature, this is an original Darius Clegg. You've never heard of him? You know what? Now that you're looking closely at it, it seems like the painting is sticking out from the wall more than you would expect. Let's take it off the wall then. This, well, what do you know? There's another painting underneath it. A painting of a safe. This house must really be old if it's got joke of this vintage. Ha. Okay. Painting of a safe. Can we interact with that? There's a painting of a safe on the wall. Let's examine it. It's fairly realistic painting of a wall safe. It's captioned "Ce n'est pas un coffre-fort." Let's take it off the wall. You take the wall safe painting off the wall. Behind it is, of course, a wall safe. Of course. And no. There's a safe mounted in the wall. Let's examine that. You inspect a large wall safe which is securely locked. We cannot crack the safe. It's probably just 0451. Okay, let's try this. Yep, it sure was. The safe swings open. It's empty apart from a rolled up poster of Rita Hayworth. Well, okay. The safe is still empty, then we can search it anyway. Determined not to have gone through all this nonsense for nothing, you carefully search the empty safe. Eventually there's a click and the back of the safe swings open, revealing a secret passage. I guess that explains the stepladder. Finally. Okay. Now we can go through it. Yeah. And this must be room 3. Yeah, stands down there. It's a sewing kit. Sew it is. Haha, yeah, good one. I'm glad you think so. The homophonous nature of Sue and so certainly is ripe for puns. Yes, is that Sue? Yes, very good, very funny. Listen, are you going to loot this container or what? Why so serious? Well, you're kind of driving the joke into the ground now, and it's getting really tiresome. Not really tiresome, only Sue. Just come on, this has totally stopped being funny. Is that Sue? Yes it is. Are you just messing with me? Do you not want what's in this? I do want it, I want it so bad. Look, Cos, you're starting to get on my nerves now. So what? So what is that there's an item in here that you need for progression, and at this point I'm sorely tempted to not give it to you. Shoot, don't give it to me then. Oh god, just take it, okay? Take it and get the hell out of the script. You got an item? Elevator button. Thank you so much. Please just leave. Okay, at least we got that elevator knob. This is a little button labeled Chicago International Passenger and Freight Elevator Manufacturing Inc. Established 1857. They started up ravaging things at the end there because they were running out of room. Alright. Another plant. The proximity of the lamp makes this plant extra healthy. Then turn it off. No, let's keep it on. What is this? There's some candy on the nightstand. 9 out of 10 dentists would be appalled. Let's take it. We got clove drops. You got an item. Sugared pork balls. Clove. I know what clove is. Is this a sweet? Sugared pork? Oh, I know what pork is too. Sugared pork balls. This candy consists of little balls of pork preserved with sugar. Increases your meat drop bonus by 20 for the rest of the day. Ooh, that's actually great. Eat it. You eat the pork balls. You still don't understand why this counts as candy. The only thing stopping this from being a full meal is its size. You gain an effect. Sugared pork snout. And it's nutrition content. Ooh, I have a sugared pork snout too. And what's with this clove drops? Little balls of sugar infused with clove. Who would do this? It increases your melee damage by 3 for the rest of the day. So I'm gonna pass on that. And what is Hoss doing this? Just shaking? This room has a bed, but no door. I guess that's why they call it a bedroom and not a door room. This game. Okay. This more armory. This thing is bigger on the inside than it's on the outside. Oh, we can go to Narnia then, go through it. And this is room 4, alright. It's a box of science stuff. Let's grab it. What is he doing? Hello there. Are you there to laugh at me? Huh? No, not at all. I wouldn't do that. No, of course you wouldn't. Nobody ever laughs. I never made a single person laugh in my entire career. That's a left turn I wasn't expecting. What was your career? I used to design gags and novelties, but I was terrible at my job. I couldn't come up with a single novel idea. This conversation seems oddly familiar. See? Even my very present is unoriginal. You're just being too hard on yourselves. I bet you invented all kinds of good stuff. My best invention was fake vomit. It looks... Sorry. It looks just like fake vomit, but surprise. It's real. Haha. That was the one that got me fired. What other novelties did you invent? You must have had one good one. Well, I invented a can of mixed nuts that has a spring in it, so when you open it, the nuts spray out everywhere. That's kind of funny. Nobody would ever open the can because of how it said deadly venomous snakes on the label. Anything else? You know those flowers you wear in your label and it sprays water in someone's face when they smell it? You invented that? That's a classic. No, I tried to combine it with a chewing gum made of hot peppers. You invented a boutonniere that mazes people? Okay, anything else? People seem to like those little Z monkey things, so I thought maybe I do that, except funnier. And then I thought itching powder is pretty funny. You made itching powder out of brine shrimp? No, they're aquatic, it won't work. I used spider eggs. Oh my god, okay. Anything else? I tried to make an ultra-realistic stink bomb using pure methane gas. It turns out pure methane is actually odorless. That isn't why farts smell bad. Also, it's extremely flammable. Okay, never mind. The ghost of the depressed novelty inventor is still sitting here. No, we will attack him. No itching powder. Hey, what are you doing? My stats. Oh, we don't do much damage to him. But I've got this great attack. Let's use this. And Alice. Come on. 7. No. I'm a snake oiler. Why do you attack me with snakes? Stop it. Okay, let's get him. Oh, just hitting the snakes then. Trying to shoot this target will hit an angry paper snake instead. Ooh, those are paper snakes, so I can't control them. Then Alice, rescue us. Oh, the snakes need to die too for us to win. Ouch. Ouch. Okay. Then you do... Alice will kill them all. Let's just bring those HP down. And Alice, finish them off. Victory. Press any key to continue. The joke was on him. After all. Hooray. Now he's gone. Maybe we could have helped him, but this way was way easier. It's a box of science stuff. Okay, grab it. Box of science doohickeys. Okay, this is a box of very glass tubes and coils of wire and little vials of chemicals and whatnot. Great. Then this ghost is missing. Hello dear, welcome to my little B&B. Would you care for a room? No thanks, I won't be staying that long. Hopefully. Wait a minute. Yes. What's B&B stand for? Boo and breakfast. Okay, yeah, that's what I was expecting. Why do you say your B&B? This isn't your house. Oh, I know dear, but nobody was using these guest rooms and there were ghosts hovering around with nowhere to be, and I got to feeling homesick for the little B&B I used to run when I was alive, so I thought Mrs. Gunn probably wouldn't mind. I see. Fair enough. What happened to your eye? Oh, it was just a foolish accident. I had a guest I was suspicious of, a nervous, twitchy little man. I thought he might be mixed up in something bad, and one evening I was passing by his room. I gave into temptation and peeped in on him through the keyhole. Did you see anything? Well, only for a moment. He was cleaning a small pistol and I suppose I must have made a noise, because he suddenly jumped and the gun went off. And it hit you? That's right, straight through the keyhole. That's how I died, in fact. Jeez, I'm sorry. Thank you dear, but it's alright. Serves me right for spying on a guest. Is how I look at it. Is that what's keeping you here? Guilt? No, I think I paid quite sufficiently for that transgression. What then? Well, I don't want to go to heaven missing an eye. It wouldn't be as nice without depth perception. So you need a new eye? Yes, do you think you can help me? I'll keep an eye, I'll see what oh bye. How about I send you to hell instead? No, she seems too nice. Let's find her an eye. Another plant. These fronds are from Front du Lac. Yeah. You start to open the door, but the ghostly clerk swoops in and blocks your way. Oh hey, no, sorry dear, but I can't let you go wandering in there. Why not? What's in there? A tenant. They've paid for the room and they seemed rather a quiet private sort, so I won't have you disturbing them. Oh, fine. Oh, I think he's already gone. So we got an elevator knob and are finished on this level, except for that ghost. Then let's talk to this lady here again. You give the elevator operator the button you found and she sticks it into the empty buttonhole on the elevator's control panel. Hey, thanks a ton, you sure are helpful, Hoss. Well, howdy again, Hoss. Which floor? Let's go to the third floor then. Ooh, here are some nice paintings. But I think this is enough for one session. So I will just end the stream here. I hope you had as much fun as I did, and I will be back soon with more of that story. So this was it for this episode. I stream these sessions live on Twitch as well and then upload them here on YouTube as Let's Play episodes. So maybe check out my Twitch if you want a more personal experience and see the face I make when I find something funny. Anyway, thanks for watching and auf Wiedersehen.